Everyone, my name's Joe Lyons, and I'm from a super small town in Northern California called Grass Valley. It's like right between Lake Tahoe, and Sacramento. I chose to come to Santa Barbara City College because all my cousins had come to Santa Barbara, all gone to Santa Barbara City College and transferred to great programs, and I came to visit, and I absolutely loved the town. Um, and I didn't have the grades to get into UCSB or anything like that, and so I chose to go to Santa Barbara City College. I also just didn't know what I wanted to study really, so I thought it was a good opportunity to come and take a couple classes and see what I was really interested in. So my favorite topic in biology would have to be marine biology, especially like tropical marine ecology and stuff like that. I also love medicine. I know so much less about medicine than I do about the ocean or anything like that. So I have a hard time kind of comparing those. But with medicine, I really want to help people in that field. And so I really love that. And I'm super excited to learn more about medicine and to immerse myself more into that subject. But I also just love the ocean. That has always been my passion. I've loved marine biology, especially ichthyology. I used to have a big saltwater tank as a child, and so I've always loved the ocean in medicine too. Somebody that I'm currently inspired by would definitely have to be my mom and my dad. My mom and I are very similar. She went to Santa Barbara City College and studied biology as well, and she is the most hardworking, just the smartest person that I know. And I've just taken so much from her and just been able to see her work. Has been a biology teacher for a long time, and my dad has taken it upon himself to just show me so many different things about life, taken me to so many different places, different countries, gotten me excited about new cultures and new languages. Taught me about music, taught me how to play guitar when I was a young age. So I always have looked up to them, and they've been my inspirations and continue to be. Favorite food would definitely have to be Italian food, specifically pizza. Love pasta and everything too. And for a snack, I love kiwis so much, and the golden kiwis, they're not, you don't find them that often, but you can eat the skin, and those are my absolute favorite. And I definitely would have to say my favorite place in Santa Barbara to eat is Finney's. My favorite hobby, I guess it's a little bit more of a pastime, but it would definitely have to be watching football every week, but specifically the Patriots. I've been a diehard Patriots fan for a long time. There's something extremely rewarding about working hard all week and on Sunday before the week starts, watching your favorite team play. Hopefully they win. The Patriots have done a lot of that, but um, yeah, it's just the highlight of my week. It has been for a long time. And then the favorite trip I've ever been on would definitely have to be my semester abroad in New Zealand. I spent 6 months there for my second half of my junior year of high school. I took a marine biology course there and learned to dive, and that was an extremely rewarding experience. I made lifelong friends from all over the world, a lot of other international students, along with students from New Zealand. I lived with host families and made a lot of connections and saw a lot of beautiful places there. So that was definitely my favorite trip. My favorite musical artists would definitely have to be the Beatles, ASAP Rocky, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Beatles, I've played guitar for a long time, and the Beatles have always been one of my favorite bands to play and sing and play with my friends and play with my dad and stuff. So they definitely hold a special place in my heart. And ASAP Rocky's been my favorite rapper for a long time, and then the Red Hot Chili Peppers were definitely a favorite growing up. I love to listen to them, and I still listen to them while I study all the time. A couple songs that I really like by them, "Something" by the Beatles is probably my favorite Beatles song ever. Definitely one of the greatest love songs ever written. By ASAP Rocky, I mean, there's so many. "Canal Street" is a great song. Yeah, and by Red Hot Chili Peppers, I mean, I feel like a lot of their songs are pretty amazing too, but I think "Tear" is one of my favorites by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I guess just for some other stuff, I guess I've kind of already said it in some of the other questions addressed in the prompt, but I've played guitar for a long time. My dad started teaching me how to play guitar when I was in third grade. I didn't really take any formal lessons, but I played some shows and stuff in middle school. And that was a great experience to do that with some friends and stuff. I started playing the fiddle for like Celtic music and stuff um, in third grade, and along with playing guitar. I love guitar a lot more than fiddle, though. Definitely doesn't even really compare. I played in a band with my friends in high school. I played drums in that band, and I've always just kind of loved music and switching around and just and jamming and having fun with friends. I love fish. I don't have any pets really, but I used to have my family and stuff had a dog, but I used to have a pretty big 55-gallon saltwater fish tank in my room, and that was my baby. I spent like all my money that I earned in high school from working on that fish tank, and then ended up getting rid of it when I went to New Zealand for that 6 months. And I would say my dream vacation is definitely sailing around the world. I've always wanted to buy a catamaran and just sail across the entire globe, especially just in the tropics, and to live on a boat for 2, 3, 4 years. That's always been my dream, to bring family and friends, to do a solo sail, things like that. That's definitely been my dream vacation.